Hi friends, my name is Renuka and today I'm sharing with you a Christmas card, and for that I'm using a card from the box of cards Solid Colors by DCWV, and it is pre-made cards having envelope with them, white color envelope with them. As this one is the Christmas card, I'm selecting a theme here, white and blue, and the paper I use for making the mountains and valleys here is the pearl paper. This paper having shimmer on both the sides, so you can use on both the ways, and it gives kind of glossy effect too. Now I'm cutting the paper at exact size of the front of my card, and then I'm kind of tracing the mountains and valleys and cutting them just by scissors. You can use other dies for this, like mama elephant and stampin' up, having some kind of dies by which you can create the valleys and mountains, but I just prefer to hand cut out it, so each time you get a different kind of mountain or hill. Or if you like the shape really, then you can trace it out that shape on the hardboard or cardboard and then cut it down them and use them as a stencil. So every time you make the hill for the card, you can use those stencils. Otherwise you go ahead and make just every time different kind of shapes. Now here I'm creating three sets of mountains and valleys. So I'll cut them in a different shapes. I'll try to match the where the valley, then I try to match the mountain there. I removing here my pencil mark so it won't show up. Another way to do that, trace your image at back side of the card while cutting it, but I prefer to just use the front side of a card. Now I am trying to lay out all three of mountain and valleys on the card, and I just laying them as I want, and when I'm sure that I want them exact way, then I'll take a pencil and mark on the card so I know where to start and where to stick my first value. And here you notice I just put a glue on the bottom side of the cardstock, because if I want to stick something afterwards I can put that thing top side of the paper. This technique is used same as for scrapbooking also. As this paper is too thick, I don't want to uh, give them another dimension by using pop dots, but you can do that. By using pop dots you can give a different height to a card, so mountain and valleys look really uh, kind of on each other or far away from each other. So now as this paper cardstock is already glittery, I don't want to add an extra shimmer, but if you don't have, you can add little bit of shimmer by using Winkazella pen or any sticky things, glitter on it. So now I'm happy with the mountain and valleys. Now I'm creating a Christmas tree by using the same cardstock. Here I'm not using any kind of punch or any kind of stamp for it. I'm just making a triangle and just cutting it, and you can use stamps or tree punch, Christmas tree punch for this, but I'll prefer to hand draw on the card and then cut the shapes. Sorry I go little bit out of the frame, but you can see the final tree. when I cut all the sides. And now I'm not sure where I'm placing this trees, so I just put them without gluing them, and afterwards I'll play with them. Then how my layout looks, it depends on that. If you have the first layout of your card or you have any reference image to that, you can print out your reference image or a sketch, or you can just take a picture and place your trees or valleys or any kind of things there. And if you want to make exactly card what I made here, you can pause the video and see where I put the things. So anytime you can do that. And for inspiration, you can go to Pinterest or any of the Flickr or Instagram pages. You can get lots of inspirations. But sometimes I prefer to go just by instincts, so I hardly use them. And now I'm happy with the placement of these trees. Then I'll decide to stick them. And as this is the Christmas card, I want a little bit of glitter on this. And I'm removing here a little bit of glue, which is excess one. You can just rub the place where the extra glue tape is there and it just fall off. I'm using a Fiscal's Christmas stamp here, Happy Holidays. And I'll use another same Fiscal stamp for inside, saying that peace, love and joy. And I'll use Texito Black Memento ink. I really like this ink because it's a fade resistance ink. And the same way, if you want to use your markers to color it or water pencil to color it, this stays on really nice on the paper. So I really recommend this. You can use stays on also for this kind of effect. So as my card is in light blue color, I don't need to make sky effect for that. It act as a sky, and white paper, the shimmery paper, act as a snow hills. And I'm using here a mono Tombow adhesive glue. It's really nice. Few drops will take a good amount of gluey effect. Now I'm using here a Studio G green ink. These inks are really nice and I picked them from the Geons in the dollar bin, from the dollar bin. And these are the pigments inks. So yeah, if you want a lots of colors, then you can pick these small inks, or you can use another ink by Momento Dew Droppings. Now as I know where I want to place these little trees, I'll place them, and afterwards I will add some kind of blinks to them. So for embellishment I will use here a sequins. And I know it's a festive season, so red and green are the prominent colors, but you can use here different colors, and I am trying here a different combination by using little bit of violet, pinks and white. So it gives the subtle look to my card. The same time, all the effects are kind of pastels, so I really enjoyed them that way. Here I am struggling with the sequences, but you can use the sticky stick to pick them and drop them, or you can use any kind of tweezers to pick these little sequences and add them. As this glue is very strong. You don't need any other thing to glue them. And as this progress, you will see that I embellish all the three trees. And first of all, I decide to place this card as it is, but afterwards I decide to stick a sticker with two snowmans, and I just put that sticker from a dollar print from Michaels, and I really like the way it looks. So let's enjoy the process. You can make the same card in holiday colors also. For that, for a different combination, you can use the black cardstock as a base and white snow hills. And for trees, you can use golden, copper, green, and red, and that really add a bling. Or you can use the pearl effect papers, or the any kind of shimmery or glittery paper itself. Then you don't need to add uh, any embellishment to them. So the same card with a different look you can make, and it looks totally different by the color. So now I am speed up the process, that it's really boring to see that how I am sticking those small embellishment on the trees. You can use a glossy accent further to make them really stick to the trees. And you can put a little bit of glossy accents here and there, just to add a kind of dimensional look to it. I am using here clear glossy accent and the white glittery one, so that completes the look of the tree and the snow mountains. And afterwards I just want to add little bit of uh, shimmer to it. That's why I'm repeating the process overall again. I just want to stick them really nice, so when I mail it or someone mail it, so it don't fall away. And this completes today's card. And for adding little bit of more interest, add three blinks here and two snowmans here. So it completes the look. So this is today's card. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like this card or like my channel, please subscribe to it, share it, ask any questions if you want, and you can follow me on Facebook and Pinterest. So bye, have a crafty life.